Ladies and gentlemen of the SRG universe, the following program is scheduled for one fall. This is Talk of the Universe. Ladies and gentlemen of the SRG universe, the following program is scheduled for one fall. This is Talk of the Universe. Ladies and gentlemen of the SRG universe, the following program is scheduled for one fall. This is Talk of the Universe.
Of course. Hello, folks, and welcome to this week's episode of Talk of the Universe. On a Tuesday.
Yeah, it's a Tuesday.
Instead of Dojo, you're getting us one day early.
Oh.
And just us, maybe a boss.
No
Probably not a
Jeremy. Yeah, no Jeremy. So yeah, he's busy
But
losing
folks-
he's busy losing a title at Titan Legacy.
Lots of people are getting ready for the weekend that is the Grand Gathering. And oh my gosh, there is a lot to go over.
Oh,
What is going to
God.
be happening this week? So many title defenses, so many tournaments, so many shenanigans, and that's
there's evil
without even
shenanigans.
going over anything that hasn't been officially put on the list yet. But before we get into any of those juicy details, we are going. Thank you, Titan, for exclamation mark play.
They've done it like 6 times already in the
I
chat.
know it's entertaining, but folks, we are going to go into your 3 P's and your little C, your posts, your promo, your photo, and your comments of the week.
I will start off with the photo of the week coming from the King of Long Island himself, Mr. Matthew Haas.
When did he become a king?
As per the
I
Deep
have to kill
South.
him.
How does that
Okay.
happen? How?
Quite easily.
How? Like, that's just
It's flat, Schmidt.
toss die into cup, die says no. Wow.
Yeah. If you just toss a die, it's not going to necessarily go in every single time.
True. But still. I don't know.
Congratulations, Flame Fighter, for passing your FOST
His,
exam.
It's his FOST exam. It's for oh my god. I remember the acronym, but I just
Well,
don't.
that is why I didn't even try to say it.
All right.
Okay.
Promo of the week. Oh, Chad. There you go. Thank you, Sam. Speaking of promo of the week.
Hello, SRG Universe. General Manager Calais has told us to make a video praising him, but I haven't heard anything good about him. He's a decent human being. He's a decent manager. He's the best manager out there. He's the greatest manager that ever lived in this game. I don't know how can anybody say anything bad about him, but his faction mates in the high class, they're not that good. They're decent players. They're okay players, maybe. Okay, they're the best team out there. I mean, I don't know how anybody could be better than a higher class. I mean, I want to be a higher class. I mean, don't we all want to be a higher class? So here's looking to you, General Manager Calais.
Wow.
Folks, we've learned one thing about Sam tonight, and that is that he is a cheap date.
Yep. That's what it seems like. $120, pretty cheap there, Chippy.
Mhm.
$60.
60 bucks can make Sandors do or say anything. Exactly.
Exactly. Oh man.
But it's because of promos like this that the general manager John Calais decided to move one of the events to a different time, and those were all 20s.
Yeah. Do you see how much cost? How much cost it lives in New York? There, Allergy. Come on. A world champion said $20 is $20. I'm not gonna continue that. Oh man.
More than what you've got in your pocket. I have digital pockets that have lots and lots of currency in them.
I do too. I have plenty of Bitcoin in my pockets. Farley, you have Bitcoin, right?
You have Bitcoin?
Yeah, I got Bitcoin.
Why would you have Bitcoin?
I have Bitcoin.
Ugh.
They're in my pockets.
Hey, okay, he wants your Bitcoin wallet. He wants to see the last 4 transactions that you've done to prove that you have Bitcoin.
Consult.
Is that $20 in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Barcoin. There. Thank you, Team Overdrive. Barcoin. Yeah, it's Barcoin.
Barcoin.
Barcoin. Yeah.
Don't start that. We might actually get that as a thing.
I think it's gonna be a thing there, Chevy.
No.
All right. Yes, it's gonna be a thing. All right. Post of the week. And this one was very highly debated between me, myself, and I, but I decided to go with this one.
Okay.
Midwest Coast Championship update. As leader of this great community, I feel like supporting some charitable causes between now and noon Sunday. I will be pulling an auction shot for a Midwest Coast Championship held by Mr. Ref Dave. The match will happen live at Grand Gathering. All funds will go to a good nonprofit. Also, I will match dollar for dollar the winning bid. The nonprofit, you ask, is none other than Barrett Animal Rescue Fund. The Barrett Animal Rescue Fund, the very shelter where I acquired my beloved cat, Lady. The winner will use a competitor of his or her choosing, subject to my approval. If Dave wins, he can pick his opponent live in person at Grand Gathering. Now, what I need to, Ty-Nye. Hello, my friend. How are you? So I'm just going to go through here just to see how much the community is putting into this. As you see, Ref Dave right here saying, instead of bidding, I will also match the winning bid. The bid right there, and the Calais will match the bid dollar for dollar. Like that's
current bid 125, 155.
And we have there is a winner that was announced 2 days ago. So James Booker, if you are watching, please let us know who the winner is of this auction, and we can find out how much.
I mean, he said that it would be announced at Grand Gathering. Why would you want spoilers ahead of time? This is one of the few things that might be.
Because I want it now.
Too bad, Schmidt. You can't get everything you want early.
Yes, I can.
Can you?
Maybe. Farley,
all right.
Can I get it early?
No, you can't. Do we got a comment of the week?
Comment is. Let's set aside. It's actually a comment that's not really like a meme it's a shout out. From Press One P, huge shout out to you, Jeffy P, for doing such an amazing work with the documents and everything you've helped out with for the SRG Olympics.
That is right. Everyone, folks, if you have not heard, the SRG Olympics is now completed in its entirety.
Yes.
And my goodness, was it a crazy end on Monday. Lots and lots of very important matches happened yesterday. And you can see the results of all of those in the official sheets done by Jeff McPeak.
Yes.
He has them itemized. So much information on there by rounds, by the drafts, and just overall placement. It's great.
It's done God's work here with Microsoft Excel for both the Olympics and the Faction Wars this past year as well too. So thank you again to Jeff McPeak for putting so much hard work into these Excels and making sure we have this information in general.
All right.
And speaking of which, hello, Princess Anika. This isn't Dojo. What day is this? It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, Talk of the Universe, special edition for Grand Gathering.
gold medalist captain. Speaking of which, the golden medalist captain is in the chat. Hello there to the Goat Brock Smith, the leader of the herd. Also, best special congratulations to the silver and bronze team as well too. What a day! What an event all three teams had.
I mean, we'll go over
Congratulations.
as
Yeah,
much
we'll
of
go
that
over
as we
much
have.
can, yeah.
All right, folks, let's start going over things because we're going into weekend review, and we'll start every weekend review with Thursday night. Why? Because Thursday night is the best night for Super Show action. And this past week, it was held down by the consigliere.
Yeah, I held it
Because
down.
I was dying.
Wait, I thought we were immortal in Chibi form.
No.
Why do you keep telling me to jump out the window and say, "Don't worry about it. It's fine. You're immortal. You're a Chibi."
Yeah, I have never told you you're immortal.
Yes,
I just told you don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it.
Mhm.
But the
Sadly,
voices
he
are-
doesn't jump out the windows, folks.
but the voices are telling me to do it.
Thursday night, we had New York Rules into Ring of Fire into a steel chair finals. Why chairs? I don't know.
Because it's part of the random stipulations that are in circulation this month live here.
In fourth place, you have the Italian Bombata as Witch's Apprentice. In third place, Colby Cram as Random Guy.
Yes, the +2
In-
version. Random guy.
In second place, you had Titan as Big Shot. And in first place, the littlest of dragons, Faye Dragon, piloted by HR, takes Thursday night.
Congratulations, HR, on doing such a great job with Faye Dragon.
Are you a co-op?
Are you a
Say
co-op?
Random Guy old school pack version?
No, there was no random guy in old school. That's Boy Howdy. This is the +2 version that was out in the I think 2021.
Mhm.
That
Okay.
got thrown into mystery boxes.
Wait, what?
They were for sale at cons. Then we had a few of them left over, but they're long gone.
So having a +2 version random guys, pretty good.
Okay, so next we had Sunday Night Fights, if I'm not mistaken.
Sunday Night Fights, correct. We had the Underworld and the World Finals of the Cookies Fortune. After a long year of waiting for this, we got the matches done. The
Mhm,
first
mhm.
match was the Underworld match where the Goat Brock Smith, your Olympic champion, Olympic gold medal captain, took on
Spoilers!
Please. He's already even said it twice already in the chat.
Okay.
Took on Colin the Chrononaut. And their random stipulation was Lumberjack.
Oh, and Lumberjack is such a fun one to keep track of, folks.
Numero uno versus Colin the Chrononaut. This was dice rolls to a T, and winning the Underworld Cookies Fortune is Colin the Chrononaut. In the World's event, you had Zach Ashley as TBA commissioner taking on Chris Pate, who said in chat he was using Ricky Riot, but he was using Big Bad Bobby D.
He lied!
I'm not going to say anything, but the random stipulation was, are you ready for this one?
Let's hear this.
Bodybuilding. And the grown...
That doesn't sound like a randomly picked stipulation.
It was
That
randomly
sounds like
spun on the
someone
wheel.
really did not want someone to have fun.
Well, this was a masterclass in just keeping this game. Zach played everything correctly, rolled strike a couple of times. There were some calls on the field from the referee, but Crowd Meter Zero getting all three out there, even though Chris Pate tried to apocalypse at least 4 or 5 times and was stopped. Your winner and the winner of the World's Cookies Fortune, Crowd Meter Zero, is Zach Ashley. Now, the finals will be done at Grand Gathering, but we'll go more into that just in looking forward.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
All right. That leads us into Monday night. Monday night, 4 Monday night fights, we had the final match of the Olympics.
Yes. And that was Evil Ed taking on the GOAT Brock Smith in a main event match. And Ed was winning most of the turn rolls like he would normally do on Dojo. You get all those bonuses, but he did not have bonuses. He was winning turn rolls.
Mhm.
But this went to a crowd meter 2 banger. Your winner, crowd meter 2, I believe you rolled a 7 or 8. I believe you rolled an 8. 8 to a 9. Your winner, and taking the gold home for the herd, the captain of the herd, the once in a generation, generational talent, your triad champion, your United States general manager, the captain of the big picture team, the GOAT Brock Smith.
Okay, could you give him any more titles?
No.
I think you missed a couple.
Oh, longest reigning Midwest Coast Tag Champion ever.
Okay, I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said it.
Okay.
Anyway,
But yes, congratulations to Brock Smith for winning the entire Olympics for his team. It came down to that last match.
Last turn roll, too.
Congratulations.
Basically. Came
Last
down to
turn
the last
roll,
turn
yeah.
roll as well, too. But also, you know, congratulations to Evil Ed and to Hold the Line Harry's team as well, too. A well-fought Olympics. Silver's good. Silver's still good. And then
Also a very good game to the chiropractor.
Yes.
Winning the MVP for going 9-0.
Back hurting, baby. Gets those cracks in.
Beating me in the Paul off. It was an amazing match that did not get streamed, but should have been streamed.
Should have called me.
It should have been. It would have been amazing.
Evil Ed also stated at the end of the match that there is a $50 bounty on Brock Smith at Grand Gathering or the next time he's on Dojo. So
well, sorry for Brock losing every single event this week.
Maybe we'll see, but
okay.
But Monday night fights.
Monday night fights. So you had no stipulations until the finals, which were a steel chain match.
Yeah.
And in our top 4, we had Chris Pate as Ricky Riot.
Yes.
You had Drew Manson as Terraskull, grapple plus a version.
New grapple. The new Terraskull.
In second place, Titan as the Wiser Wizard.
Yes.
Getting Raffle stomped in this one.
Oh, did he?
And your winner.
Undefeated.
Going completely undefeated for the night.
Yes.
Was me.
Yes.
As me.
You as you. Correct. Yeah. Chibi taking the whole event going 7-0.
Yes. Winning with the Seat of Power and the Wiser Wizard rolling a 5.
Really?
Because
that is exactly what happened. Streak Mr. Chibi has been on. Great run. Reminded everybody once in a while that when he gets behind the back seat out of the pilot chair for Thursday night fights, he's pretty good at this game. Also, Dustin Smith, man, like trying to make a case for the Ring General this year.
Right?
Coming in with so many different competitors and getting to the top every single time. Very good.
Yeah, I've seen him use it was Big Shot, Wiser Wizard, see him bust out.
A bunch of the old school competitors.
Bunch of old school competitors, yep.
Hulk Homeland.
Yeah. Well, that was your Monday night. That was your week in review, folks.
I thought you said you had locals.
Oh, I have locals. We don't have a video for Jeremy. Jeremy's, at Titan Legacy Wrestling right now. I think he's still in his match, his championship match. But here are your locals. We had 2 locals this week. First off is Rust Belt Wrestling, where they had Old School Night, I assume in preparation for the Old School CUC at Grand Gathering. Here are your top 4. In 4th place as the Overgiver, Neil Nealon, the Trash Man.
I think you're not supposed to know who they're playing.
What?
No, this is for the locals event, boss.
This is local, Steve.
Oh, last week they omitted which characters they were using.
Yeah, but
Oh,
because they sent an email to Jeremy. I'll admit. All right, fine. Third place, Matt Pineapple. In second place, redacted.
you can't use that kind of language on Twitch, Schmidt.
Oh, that's okay. And then in first, director of operations, and in first place, Funtime Bob. Congratulations!
Yay,
to
Funtime Bob.
Love little Funtime Bob.
Funtime Bob. Funtime Bob.
And we go to Rip and Ship Locals. This was a stand. Doesn't look like there's any special stipulation, but here is your top four in fourth place, the general manager of Rip and Ship, playing as the phenomenal wise man, the New York Phenom. In third place,
I thought you guys were doing something to get rid of him.
that's Steve, not me.
Oh, okay.
In third place, Matt Haas as the hidden threat. I do not believe that is. Did he use the new one? Because I know the new one's out there somewhere. In second place, the Penguin as Long Balls Larry. And in first place, racking up number ones very, very, very much, Black Star is Jay White.
I mean,
That's all
it's
he
Black
plays.
Star.
Yeah, that's all he
That's
plays.
all he plays.
Yeah.
Minus himself. But congratulations to Black Star.
Oh,
for
I
getting
can't wait
first
to
place.
I can't wait to smack the face paint off Black Star and get him to get a new deck when the leader of the Freaks and Geeks, Mr. D3, takes him down. I wish we could fly him to Grand Gathering so it could happen in person. But I'm gonna have to beat up Jason Watson. I'm gonna have to fly back home or drive rather. Take on Black Star.
Nice.
Nice.
And Mr. Foisson continues his path of being corrupt, an ignorant GM. He allowed Matt Haas to use Super Lucha cards, but no other player had access to them.
Whoa.
And we told him he had it 2 weeks in a row. Jason said he had no idea any of this was happening right underneath his nose.
I mean, it's Matt Haas. He's kind of good at hiding things. He's the hidden threat, right?
Right?
I kid, of course.
I got sabotaged by the production truck.
How did I sabotage you?
Took the night off from my locals. I did not join the pod to make it an uneven
my
amount
God.
of player.
I didn't know someone mistakenly signed up on the thing. I'm sorry.
Decided to tell me 55 minutes after the event started that she had a no-show. Did you submit the results?
They are going to be submitted after Talking Universe. I have what cards they wanted, so yeah, you're good.
The cards. It was a gift card event.
Oh, I'll send that to Griff after. Yeah, it's easy. I'll send it to Griff. So
it's like
Saboteur.
I know
Saboteur.
he didn't ask what cards because I didn't get told what card I was gonna get. But makes sense.
Saboteur. What the hell?
Yes,
Anyway,
yes. All right, that was your week in review, folks. Fire Brian. That's it. No, you don't fire Brian. But you bury him, yes. Bury him deep. Hide the lawnmower. Oh, gosh. All right, folks. We have a lot to look forward to. First, tomorrow, we do not have a Talk of the Universe.
No.
Obviously, because we're doing it right now.
Right now.
Thursday, we are not having an Expanding the Universe.
Nope.
Because everyone is going to be either traveling or arriving at Grand Gathering.
Correct.
So a little difficult to do that.
Very difficult.
For those that are not able to go to Grand Gathering, Thursday night, I am going to set up a Zoom at the normal time that I host Thursday night fights. It will be a free event. If we get enough for an actual event, we will do an actual event. Otherwise, be ready for multiplayer shenanigans.
Birdcage.
We will also try to have the ability to stream matches that are going on from Grand Gathering if possible. But that will be probably a little difficult for Thursday, might happen for Friday and Saturday. Because we'll be trying hide the chibi. Why would you hide me?
Hide the chibi. Why are we hiding chibi? What are you talking about, Cannoli?
But we're going to make sure that anyone that can't make it has the option of still having fun and feeling included. Because remember, LFF is love for family, and I want to make sure that anyone that can't be there, like myself, still gets to have that fun.
Correct.
Now, for those lucky people that are going to be at Grand Gathering, we have an amazing schedule of events already put up. Schmidt, let's see that schedule of events.
There it is, right there, folks, over my face.
Yay! And we didn't lose anything of value. Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Press 1P's Invitational returns. Top 64 is booked, which is now just Worlds.
Correct.
If you did not hear about that. So Underworld and below is legal. And, of course, it being technically before the show even begins.
Yep.
Friday night at 1 p.m. or Friday afternoon at 1 p.m. Tag team event. What's wrong?
No, continue. Go ahead.
What?
No, continue. No, it feels fine.
Are you mad that you're not going to be there in time for that?
I'm mad about a lot of things right now, but we're going to move on and keep going.
Okay. 7 p.m. The Create a Competitor for old school format. You have to bring an old school competitor for it.
Correct.
As well.
And you must use the old school card pool.
Yes, the old school card pool consisting of cards from which versions of the old school packs?
Old school pack 2. The 10th anniversary box set.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Jump the Bell and Keeping the LFF Old School
are the only 2 legal entrances.
Correct.
Single Leg Crab, Falling Power Slam, and Kick into the Corner are not legal in Old School Wave 2.
They have not been printed in those packs, even though their counterparts are in the anniversary set. You don't have them actually in the set, so you can't use them.
Correct.
And of course, winner of that is going to win a Create a Competitor. Saturday night, or Saturday at noon, the Worlds event. Singles.
Yes. Open event, baby. Bring what you got. Bring
what you can. Be ready for anything, because that's going to be one of the most competitive events of the weekend. But the thing that's probably going to be more competitive than anything is at 7 p.m. on Saturday, the Grand Battle, which will also be when the entrances are happening, right, Schmidt?
Correct. So I just want to note something real quick. Myself and General Manager John Calais are finishing up the... Yes, Steve?
I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
We are finishing up right now. I will be editing all the music tomorrow. I have everyone's music that needs to be done. If you have not submitted music before the deadline, which was this past Monday morning, congratulations.
You're doink!
No? I'm going to find some weird stuff.
Oh,
and you'll have to be there to find out. Also, we will be streaming the Grand Battle entrances on YouTube, which you're watching us right now. So we can go back and do that, and then I can edit and then replace it. So we'll have all the nice names on it as well, too. But if you're not going to be at Grand Gathering and want to see the entrances live, they'll be on our YouTube channel.
And that should start what time?
It says 7 o'clock on the schedule.
For the Grand Battle.
The Grand Battle. So I'm assuming we're going to start... I have to get final times. I'm going to say an hour, probably around 5:30.
There'll be notices of when it's going to go on beforehand.
Yes, I will turn on the YouTube stream.
The event is probably starting 7.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I don't think they're going to start entrances at 5.
I'm saying we'll probably start the entrances probably around 6 because the grand battle has to start at 7.
Are you speculating that, or
I am speculating right now. I haven't talked to the GM yet, but I'm speculating. So
you think you're speculating? 24 hours before the event, or
anyway, just pay attention to our socials and we'll let you know when we're going live on YouTube. Anyway,
Sounds good. And then last but certainly not least, Saturday at 10 p.m., the Dosmo Deck Challenge. If you have never gotten into Face to try this, it is an amazing event. You are given competitors and you put them together using one gimmick and the finishers from the other. It can get very crazy, folks.
yes.
You can end up with trios finishers. Because you can't use the trios competitor. That would be too powerful. But trios finishes, that's fine.
And then
Can we take our shirts off during the entrance?
I
would prefer you not.
Yeah, I will prefer you. And if you need to do something, please clear it with me before we get it on the stream, please, and thank you.
Tag, it might not be done in the 5 hours that it's allowed, but
tags, yeah, but who knows? Billy's out for Dosmo. I mean,
well, for Dosmo stuff, maybe,
maybe,
but I say with no shirt on.
Ron
never has a shirt on.
All right. So
just like...
I'm checking with General Manager John Calais.
All right, so we're waiting while we wait.
We will have Brian Cage will be in the building on Saturday, as well as another special guest that will be joining us. I will check either Friday or Saturday. So we have some really cool surprises for you.
Okay.
We're going to ask kindly if once we have the response from General Manager John Calais, that we do this very efficiently for the grand battle. If he says we're going to start the entrances at 6 or at 7 o'clock, you guys are familiar with the structure that we do. About eight or so people at a time, going in, getting their moment for the entrances, coming in, finding their seats, getting rocking and rolling. I will tell everybody, please do not start the grand battle matchups until you get to go ahead. There may be some shenanigans. There may be some rules questions. There may be some things going on. We want to make sure everybody knows that it is one person advancing in a pod, not 2-person. We want to make sure everybody's aware of what's going to go on with bumping in this year. We want to make sure that everyone is aware that their goal is to get John Press 1P out first. Very important announcements and things. So we just kind of ask that you take the time to enjoy the entrances, play your role, cheer when you're supposed to, boo when you're supposed to, have a really good time. And then an awesome event. I will say, I think this year's Grand Battle is going to go much, much quicker with bumping in. It's going to be it's going to be much faster than it has in years. And then after that challenge, everyone as part of signing up is going to get 3 foil cards, random competitors, and then we'll be working on our Dosmo Deck Challenge as we did in previous years. With mystery boxes and things like that. So keep your competitors from your Dosmo Deck Challenge, please. Keep them intact as part of the honor system as we've done in the past. And then we'll have other cards to choose from in the pool in addition to random that you have. Also be doing raffles daily. All right. The raffles will be how we've done raffles in the past. Some products have little tags and toppers on them. If you purchase them, they'll go into the raffles. Mystery boxes will now have a card inserted in there that you will take and you will use as a raffle ticket. We'll have everything all sorted out with that for you guys. There'll be daily raffles. One of the things that we will be raffling off is something that'll be eligible for pre-order. Some dice tray deck box rings. They are not very cheap because they're very, very elaborate, and you'll see some examples of them there. We have a couple of them to raffle off each day, as well as some other really, really cool prizes. Mystery boxes will have a bunch of new characters that we've packed. Very few will have the Greatest American Who Ever Lived alternate of the new SRG BOSS. There'll be some other characters that you might not have access to yet. A new luchador from the Grand Packs is popping up in there. And there will be 6 entries for Birdcage entries. Each one will win you a created alternate art card and submit an art reference. And if you have multiples of them, you could, cash them in towards finishers, things like that. Currently, 6 of those in the mystery boxes. So some good prizes there. And the mystery boxes will also get you into the daily raffles.
Nice.
We are going to coordinate with our guests that come through. Some of them might show up during events. We definitely want you to be excited for them when they come in or wherever, as organically as it happens. And we will definitely make time to do, meet and greets, which will be included, photo ops, which will be included. And then if you want to purchase autographs from them, there may be some charges on that with product and things like that. But yes, we will make sure that we have some talent there and everybody gets to engage with them very much. And hopefully we get some of these guys that are coming down to play. It should be a really great opportunity.
Nice.
I spoke with John Calais and some others on the switching around of the scheduling. To me, it made a lot of sense. It's Saturday night, big night for Super Show. There were no singles events listed for that night. But so we moved some things around. I think the schedule is in a really good place. I've had some requests for random tag. There are going to be lucha packs. There's going to be a lot of, again, mystery boxes and things like that. I've had a request for random tag. I would love to do pods of 4 or 8 where we do some cool prizing. You get 8 people, everybody gets in, and you play a bracketed tag team match. So I would definitely open to try that. I've had a few requests for that. I think that would be a ton of fun. Even for the Dasmo deck challenge, I think that would also be really cool if anybody was open for that. That would be like right up Mr. Dasmo's alley.
Yeah, remember, all of these events are just the ones that are scheduled. There'll still be plenty of time, hopefully, for unscheduled shenanigans, because that's
at some point, absolutely. I would love to see a pure Super Lucha event. Nothing else but Super Lucha cards. I would love to get that on the calendar, even for Sunday, because Sunday we have the scramble all day.
Yes. The Sunday scramble starting at noon officially, but you will be playing either a singles non-top 30 96, a tornado, or a trios in those matches, and tracking how many points you can get in that time period. So that's going to be a very fun one. Can I eat scrambled eggs during the scrambled? Don't get other people's cards messy, Cannoli.
Please don't.
I look very much so to seeing Mr. General Cannoli. Yeah, listen, we got to talk about some of the events. I'm going to see if they're going to enforce what I would like to see is super diversity in the tag team event, meaning one person can only advance to the top cut regardless of it. There'll be no more 7 different teams that have Ricky Riot. Only one Ricky Riot competitor will advance to the top cut. That's what I'm strongly pushing for.
Okay.
We're looking at the old school CAC. As I announced, there will be stipulations in the top cut, one of which will be a steel cage match with a maximum hand size of 8. The other one will be a steel chain match, which will be very simply, I believe I said a maximum hand size of 6 with no other effect.
Aye. Okay.
It also has the opportunity for no DQ matches, just like anything else. This will be diversity in that event, meaning we might have 75 signups and 32 characters to choose from. So I believe that the format is going to be 6 rounds. And I mentioned that those rounds will be held under Super Lucha rules, meaning you can't play Lucha unless your opponent has won a turn roll. That should definitely help with the lack of entrance cards in the game and spectacles. And it looks like you'll be able to qualify your character with a certain win-loss. I don't know if there's going to be a guarantee of getting in on diversity. It might be based on your schedule. For example, everybody with at least 3 wins will go through, and then if there are tiebreakers on diversity, they'll be eliminated. So you might not have a super even cut, but you'd have to have a certain amount of wins to qualify. I don't know if that number will be 3 or 2 or what. We'll go over all the details depending on the number of players we have.
I guess that this is the best time to bring this up as well, folks. Over the past couple of the past month, realistically, we have switched over to the Super Show score tracking system as made by one Bob Dunn, and all events for Grand Gathering will be done using that system.
They are posted to the app as we speak right now, and you can register for the Scrambo, the Dosmo Deck Challenge, the Worlds event, the CAC, the Tag event, and the Press 1P event. So the only thing that's not listed on here is the Grand Battle for Grand Gathering.
Because for obvious reasons, it's kind of difficult for that one to be done using this system.
Correct.
But everyone has to use it. Everyone should sign up for it in advance if they can. And please try to familiarize yourself with it so that there's as few issues in person as possible. There are definitely ways to fix things if necessary, but the more smoothly this runs, the more smoothly your event runs.
Correct. And a lot of what Bob's been doing, this makes most events that we've been running weekly go really, really smooth. So and GM John Calais will be running these events as well too. So it's gonna be run smooth, and we're gonna have fun. That's the whole point of Grand Gathering. We're gonna have fun. Can this be added to the GG event page on the site for those not on Facebook? I'm gonna post it in the Discord as well too.
I believe it's already been posted on the Discord.
I will check right now as we're going through.
But yes, we will see if we can update the Grand Gathering event page to have a link to it if it does not already have one.
All right.
Okay. Any other questions, folks? I know we are just 48 hours out from the largest fun weekend that you are going to have this calendar year. The grandest gathering of all. Exactly.
Yes, the grandest of them all.
Seeing old friends, new friends, seeing wrestlers, seeing people that think that they're wrestlers.
Luchadors.
I should have a print out of the QR code to the website at the event.
I will make sure that we have a print of the QR code. I'll get that from Bob. Or I'll create the QR code for this weekend as well too. So
all perfectly good ideas. We'll make sure that that is available.
Legit question: will WrestlePalooza be streaming somewhere on the? So, and now for that right there is we will have the projector, and we will have the screen like we had at Captain Con. So we will have the pay-per-views up. AEW is, I believe, at 3 p.m. and WrestlePalooza is at 7 p.m. So all those will be on the screen at Grand Gathering.
But try not to have them disrupt the flow of the tournament because they are going on during key times of the event. I understand that everyone wants to watch wrestling, but try not to have it interfere with matches in progress.
Speaking of matches this weekend, we got a hell of a match card for you guys at Grand Gathering. Let's kick it off properly. We'll start off with the U.S. Championship as Ref Dave will be taking on Yasmin in the stipulation that was announced. Bump drink, I believe it was the stipulation.
Oh, God.
The intergalactic title match will be defended not once but twice, as Zach actually, your longest reigning and defending intergalactic champion, will take on the Lucha Maniacal Uberstar in an
What?
in an Earth space match.
Earth space match?
It's no idea. It's Uberstar. We don't know. We can't reason with it.
Okay.
The winner of that will be taking on HR. In the old school title match, Bob Odell as Maul will be taking on Rambo Apocalypse as Bronsberg.
Mhm.
Your global defense will be the reigning, defending, undisputed global champion, Mr. Jeff McPeak, generally wrong, taking on your 2025 World Heavyweight Champion, TBG.
The big guy.
Your Deep Six. Well, you know, Booking Refinery. John Polverino, your Deep Six champion, will be taking on the Cheetah, Ian Chambers.
I mean, I figure that's going to be a good match, right?
It's gonna be a great match. Hardcore. Now, this is the fun one. The Italian Bombata is looking to seal his dynasty as the greatest hardcore champion ever. He's taken on 3 opponents that weekend. If he gets through the gauntlet, he'll be the greatest hardcore champion ever. First, he'll be taking on the Misfit.
Mhm.
Following that, he'll be taking on James Booker, as Pretzel Wizard in a Ring of Fire. And then the winner of that, so if Misfit wins, he'll take on Booker. Booker and then Misfit will do the Ring of Fire. And then the winner of the second match will take on General Lee Wong in a Darby Dog Collar match.
Jeez.
Your trios.
Trios or triad? I'd rather start with the triad.
I'm actually going to go to your veterans title because I haven't announced it yet. So I'm going to announce it here.
Okay.
Live at Grand Gathering, the Matt Custodian will defend not once but twice. His first match will be against Spencer Vance. Spencer Vance will be attending Grand Gathering, and he's going to get his shot using Spencer Vance.
Okay.
The winner of that will be taking on Kempo Kenny.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Kempo Kenny.
Kenny.
If he plays Darby, I'm going to be very...
He is not allowed to use Darby.
Okay.
He is using himself.
Okay.
Triad. Since we have the Triad GM here, it is your reigning, defending, undisputed Triad champion, the GOAT Brock Smith, taking on Dylan Bias. Who's the third member of that?
You guys mean the GOAT? Do you guys mean Jax, not Darby?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jax.
Yeah,
okay,
sorry.
whatever.
Yeah, Jax.
Wrong dog.
But do you have a name for the third person for that Triad match there, Moose?
Yeah, I have a name.
I guess we'll wait till Grand Gathering.
Yes, we will.
Okay, there you go, folks. The Triad GM saying we're waiting till Grand Gathering to see who is the third member of that Triad. Trios. Robert the Brain Dunn, using Thinking in the Brain, taking on your 2025 World Heavyweight Champion, TBG, in a trios match.
Double duty.
Number 1 contender for the LFF Tornado Championship as Matt Nealon takes on Sam Torres. I believe Sam Torres is using oh my god, it's the Ombre Trio. Ombre Tornado.
Betrayal,
thank you. Betrayal. Tag. This is interesting. The higher class is going to be freebirding the tag titles. So it's Colby and Mystery Partner taking on the SRG Beal of Us and Father Light versus an unknown tag that is being selected by... One member is being selected by General Manager John Place. One member is being selected by...
Candyman.
So we won't know that until the match happens at Grand Gathering. Underworld. So that's the hole in 2 for Dan Hughes. If he cannot defeat myself in a Ring of Fire, we go into a normal match. I'm using the Deathmatch King, Matt Cardona. He'll be using in the Ring of Fire, Cherry Von Danish. If you cannot get through the Ring of Fire with Cherry Von Danish, you'll be taking on with me with Ava Firecat.
So 2 decks, 2 different steps.
Yeah.
No, you have your work cut out for
Ring
you,
of
right?
Fire and then a regular match. Yeah, we both have our work.
Yeah, like I said, 2 different steps.
Yes. Okay.
And then last but certainly not least, we have the World Heavyweight title. Simon Davner losing his mind because he has to face off with his biggest threat that just so happens to be his best friend, or so he thought.
So he thought.
Everett Stevens. Star Maker versus Star Maker.
No. Simon left Star Maker.
Oh.
Yeah, he left. He gone.
Oh, it's even sadder, folks. What? Friends versus friends. It won't last.
We'll see what happens. This is going to be one hell of a match card. Plus, other matches that are not part of the. You'll have UCW title defenses. The Play True will be there as well too.
You'll have Tri-State, you'll have Midwest Coast, and you'll have Deep South matches happening in all of the divisions there.
And
they will be happening when they can. They may or may not be streamed because not everything will be streamed this weekend, folks.
Correct.
We want to stream as much as we can, but there is just not enough time in the day or in between all these other tournaments that are happening to allow for it.
The stream most likely will be mostly focusing on the matches that we announced here. So, GM Calais also announced on the discussion group that expects something to be added to the world title match, and then the Hollywood Heavyweight Championship as Prize Fighter takes on Titan. Okay, There you go. But folks, keep an eye to the socials about when we're going live with these matches. We shall be fully streaming all day Saturday with what we have and what we're going to get done. So please keep an eye out when we go live. Keep to your phones. Watch for those notifications. If you're on YouTube, make sure you click on the bell for all notifications so you know when it's live. Yeah, do we have... That's it. Nothing else Grand Gathering-wise we can speak about. But there is a big thing we can talk about, Chippy.
Oh, no. What can we talk about?
Tomorrow night. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We can talk about it.
We could say something,
folks. The Kickstarter, the latest Kickstarter, goes live tomorrow night.
The Major Wrestling Figures Kickstarter and crossover with the SRG universe, folks. This is going to be one of the biggest Kickstarters we are going to have. You're going to have Brian Myers, Matt Cardona, Smart Mark Sterling, all these different, all this good new stuff. I can't wait for this. I'm a Cardona Mark. Everyone knows that. So I'll be back.
Really?
Immediately. Yeah, really. Yeah, I still have all my old.
Listen, this is a very exciting time working directly with Matt. Not just Matt independently, but the whole Major Wrestling Figure podcast team is pretty huge. It is going to be, testing the waters, so to say. I am very, very confident that if this does well, we can invite some of Matt's friends on board and we can start reaching out. I know there have been a lot of names thrown around, but I'm not going to talk to Matt about those until we prove the concept. I have no doubts that we have a really nice showing with this. The box sets are very good. We've added some new cards in there, new 13 through 15s. We added in a very good 16 through 18s as well. On your larger tier, you get the very cool entrance card, the Internet Championship, as well as some 3 new promo cards that are very, very good with the baseball bat, barbed wire, and thumbtack lines. So those are going to be the ways to get through on that tier. In the past, as you've seen, we've done lots of stretch goals, and I will assure you, as the campaign rolls on, when we have a good picture of where we're at, we'll continue to add more value to that as we can. We definitely have some other entrance cards to work with. maybe those get an upgraded perk to some of our Kickstarter backers. Elvis is working on some other stuff to unlock as well.
Nice.
So it should be a very, very good value. I mean, the box set itself, getting the Kickstarter exclusives with it is going to be a good deal. The tiers are a very good deal. And if you notice, you can currently not purchase character cards. Here, you will be able to create card art and even create characters, and you'll have the very rare, I'll say the only opportunity to have Myers and Cardona featured on your finished cards as well. So if that's something that's
dang it.
Folks, your wallets will not survive this coming weekend.
No.
Listen, Grand Gathering is going to have a lot of good deals. You know, as I mentioned before with our Grand Packs, we are giving you a few completed lines, a few upgraded cards, and a few brand new cards. And a lot of it is just giving you the stuff that you guys have requested time and time again. So these are all the most requested cards. Aside from like Taunting Kick, which I'm still trying to figure out why Jeremy Steigerwald wants so badly, just about every single card that was requested, we were able to add to this grand.
I mean, you previewed it on the SRG universe. What was coming in the 21 through 27s? Like
yes, so the 27s are there. There'll be some brand new characters. We're gonna have some good opportunities there in person. And as I said prior, and I'll repeat it, I understand we have two huge things going on. If Kickstarter is friggin' banging and it's going really, really well, it's just going to make the Grand Gathering much better in a lot of ways. You know, again, let's just see how it goes. And we really appreciate everybody coming out to both those things. And if you're in the house of the Grand Gathering, there might be some stretch goals there. You know, I don't want to put in. I honestly, I don't know what to expect on this Kickstarter right off the bat. It's been a long time in the works. You know, we obviously have Matt helping us out. Let's see how much that adds. But I will promise you guys that if we have a very, very good Kickstarter, we will make some pretty incredible things happen at the Grand Gathering. And we'll announce some stipulations or some things. As we get close. All right. Again, it's all a matter of where we're at. It might be as small as here's our goal. I'm buying everybody dinner tonight. You know, we'll see where we're at. So we're gonna have a really great time. This is number 5 technically in person, which is incredible to even think about. So we're definitely gonna make sure that this is gonna be a really, really great weekend. Both are very, very successful. You know that we do our best to kind of take care of everybody. So
yeah.
Steve, would you like to announce any of the pledge rewards currently?
They're actually public.
Oh. Let me see if I can pull them up. Hold on.
You can go look at them, right? If you're on there.
Well, Schmidt's about to pull it up right now and take a look.
I'm gonna look on Kickstarter right now. What's it under on Kickstarter?
The Majoring Wrestling Figure Podcast Super Show Edition.
Okay. There it is.
Are you able to look at it, preview it, or no?
I can just get notify me on launch. I don't have that access that you have.
Okay. Well,
Okay, they're saying that they can't see anything, Steve.
no videos, nothing?
No video. It's just here. I'll show it on my screen.
Some people are able to get to the videos. So your tiers are, let me pull them up.
Yeah, this is the only thing I can see.
Office. Are you Johnny Correa over here?
No, I'm not. What I'm saying is I only can see what everyone else can see.
Yeah, we're gonna have the ability to add on table decks.
So many empty boxes to work around.
In the Grand Machine Studios. It's also going to be the Grand Machine's birthday
Oh,
on Thursday.
Or Grand Machine.
96 years old.
wow. God bless
96
her.
years young.
Yes. So we got to make sure we get her a nice little birthday shout out when we're all together.
Oh,
The grand gathering. I'm boxed in, folks. I'm digging myself out. Darn it. You get to a certain point in your life where you don't throw out boxes because it's like a really good box.
yeah.
All right. Let's see if I can get this. I will join Zoom via desktop.
Okay. All right. He'll be right back in just a moment, folks.
Once again, if you have any other questions about Grand Gathering while we are waiting for Steve to give us some updates about the Kickstarter,
Yes.
now is the time.
Now is the time, folks. If you have any questions for the two of us, feel free to ask. I'm curious to see what the chat wants to ask. We'll do was it called an AMR or Ask Me Any AMA? There you go, AMA.
Oh, no.
Let's do an AMA while we wait for the boost.
No,
Yes,
no,
yes,
folks.
Yes.
You're gonna get a lot of fun things at Grand Gathering. One of those things you're gonna be getting is tell us about yourself, right? Or is it quarters?
That is
What's happening?
Super Show After Dark.
Mhm.
Candy Shop Talk will be hosting Super Show After Dark Saturday night. Yes, you did hear tables. Any good food nearby? No.
Like walking distance?
Like
Walking distance. There is one restaurant within walking distance.
Yes, walking distance.
Everything else is on the other side of the highway. You will have to drive or get stuff delivered.
Crocker, there is a gas station across the street. Is Farley coming to GG? Yes, he is. He will be there. Right, Farley? Okay, yes, he'll be there. He's told me several times already he's packed and he's ready to wool cutter people. Possibly me again and again. A chance of a back off again? Yes. Hell yes. I will gladly see another back off. Headband Champion, thank you, Matt Pineapple, for a resub for 46
Karaoke,
months.
it happened 2 years ago. It did not happen last year because people decided to do open mic and airing of grievances.
Oh God. We turned Candy Shop Talk into a Festivus dinner. Custodian and I did a back curtain versus Cassandra. That was a thing. Oh God, I didn't. Oh, I would love to see that actually happen. Back curtain versus Cassandra. I would love to see that happen. But Candy Shop Talk will be hosting the Super Show After Dark. Yes, they are heroes in our eyes. Well, no one can forget that night. No one can forget that night. Remember, right, Chibi? We don't forget about that night.
I try to forget that night.
I don't think anyone can. But I digress. I will try and set up karaoke, but it all depends on Candy Shop Talk. Late December, back in '63. Oh God! Now that song could be stuck in my head too, Anika. Jesus, Chibi, you're frozen.
I'm not frozen.
Oh, okay.
I was leaning back.
We learned why Cheetah and Taylor are tag partners. Yes, we did learn why Cheetah and Taylor are tag partners. Is Rambo in the chat? Rambo, are you here? Oh boy, Hype Train started. Wait. Hype Train? Who started Hype Train? Who doesn't like Frankie Valli? I like. Depends.
Also very delayed Hype Train.
Yeah,
Man.
very, very delayed Hype Train, but thank you very much for kicking off the Hype Train, Pineapple Man. Are we going to be finding a way to stream after dark?
No!
Hold on, no, stop.
No!
Stop. No, we're not. Never mind. Disregard that, Rambo.
Why would you even think that, Schmidt?
Because
that is a horrible idea.
Okay. Yeah, no. That's what I figured. Okay. I didn't know that was Evil Ed gifted 5 subs. The man, the myth, the legend, the man who holds down the Super Show Twitch with his gifts. After Dark is there. Yeah, no recordings. Okay, fine. It lives in the lore. Lore is always good. And thank you very much. Tier 1 sub 5 to Mr. Pollywood. And MK Ultros. Chris P. Bacon. We have a bacon guy. Bacon? Where? Big Bad Bobby
Bacon.
And Candy Emo Man. It lives in the lore. Yes. Level 2 Hype Train boosts we got going right now. He's unmuting right now. Remember, folks, donate directly to the stream, or you can. 1,100. Yeah, that is correct. Evil Ed has gifted 1,100 gift subs. Thank you very much.
Screen share.
I was giving Ed props. He has given 1,100 subs out to the stream. 1,100.
Screen share.
It's up. Should have it, Boost.
Should.
I know.
I mean,
just
he
activated
does.
it, so he should be able to get it. Oh, wait. A little opportunity for you. There we go. Oh, we sparing people now? Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Boost has the screen share. Share.
My project has been approved.
Uh-oh. Alright, we'll go back to the screen.
This is why you wait, Schmidt, before we switch over to a different screen.
Yeah. I don't know if that math checks. 1,100 gifted subs. $30 every 5 subs. No, it's 25. Right? It's $4.99.
Well, adding taxes, but then remember, in the month of September,
Yeah.
it's 25% off.
Yeah.
So you can get even more discounts.
Yes.
Do you have my screen share?
Nope.
We don't see your screen though. I think your math is a little off there, Bombada, but 1,100 effective. We could say it's $30 every gifted time he does a $5. All right.
There we go.
I see it. All right, here we go. We're gonna bring it up right now. Boom! It's on screen, baby.
Yeah, someone. Why did you pick that price?
Giggity.
Yep.
At the $70 tier, you're gonna get the box set, Matt Cardona, Brian Myers, Deathmatch Crowd Meter, Internet Championship, Deathmatch King Competitor set, and 3 Deathmatch promo cards.
69.
At 99, you get autograph set.
Auto set? Dude. Sold.
Mhm.
Sold.
300, you get to create
Oh,
Uh-oh.
a card with all that cool stuff.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
So it's like
nice.
the
create a
Super-
custom
so it's-
card. Yeah.
It's like the Super Lucha. Anika's asking, what is autograph? I assume it's the comps.
Yes, and then you could create character here.
Alright, great character is 1K. Deathmatch crowd meter. Good DMK complete set. All unlocked stretch goals. Deathmatch stipulated the internet championship card, create a card, and deathmatch promos. Your add-ons look like to be the old school deck. That card on the original course set Smart Mark and the one-player table deck.
Which works really well with your deathmatch deck.
Yes. Can't wait. Cannot wait.
We will announce stretch goals after the Great Gathering.
There you go. Stretch
Okay.
goals after Grand Gathering. Are the autograph versions replacing the ones in the box, or are they extra?
It's an autographed Deathmatch King.
So just the Deathmatch King is autographed.
Not the Myers. Just Cardona signing the Deathmatch game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, I could ask to get Myers stuff on it too. That might be an interesting stretch goal upgrade.
I think that'd be a cool stretch goal upgrade.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get an alternate face card for Brian Myers as well.
Oh,
Stretch goals.
there you go.
Who knows? We'll find out.
Maybe some of their friends will join along at some point.
Ooh.
Will we be saluting her presidency?
I had pitched it. At first, it was shot down, but we'll see how it goes. It was I had pitched the creation of her D&D character like Paul Tate.
Why?
Ah.
I would love to suggest her Lucha Underground competitor gimmick, but you know.
That
Yeah.
also is not.
Are there any questions? Because I will be on the road very shortly, so I have to say
Oh,
bye.
jeez. Any questions for the boost before we go? Before he goes. Going once. Going twice.
Folks, thank you all for tuning into this
Bye,
special
man.
edition
Bye, man.
of Talk of the Universe. We will not be seeing you for the next 2 days because it's travel time. We will see you. I will see you on Thursday if you are not at Grand Gathering or already there and have nothing better to do. And then we will be seeing you on stream starting Saturday.
Yes, I will be driving in. I will be arriving to Grand Gathering Friday night, very late. So we will be starting the stream officially on YouTube Saturday around 10 a.m.
So, folks, be safe, have fun, don't do too many stupid things, and we will see you.
Shush, no. That doesn't make After Dark interesting.
And save them for After Dark.
Yeah, save all the stupid stuff for After Dark. Why don't we got this going? Let's see if we can...
Bye, man.
Okay, bye, man. If you do stream it, don't take your title belts away. Oh, Jesus.
God.
God damn it, Anika. Bye, man.